Welcome to this video. Today we'll be reviewing three separate units. We will be reviewing Highlander, Berserk, and Titan. For this one, we're going to my monster box because I have way too many teams. So let me find the first one. First, we have Highlander. Highlander's thing is that he's a generic in his first form, to be honest. He's a balanced type. And his skill is remove lock, change heal, jammers, poison, dangerous poison, and bombs to wood orbs, and his leader skill gives balanced 1.5 HP. For 1.5 times HP for balanced types. And then we have the evolution, the Green Lancer. The only difference with this one is this one gives 2.5 HP times for balanced types for the leader skill instead of just 1.5. And then we have the hero. And by the way, the first two are basically the hero twins. And they're wood and water respectively. So they're mostly just the evolutions of their journey through being a hero. That's why it says more before his name. And then the hero can evolve either into Noble Wolf King Hero. Now we have a different leader skill. 4 times HP and 5 times attack for balanced types, 4 times attack, and adds 4 combos with 2+ wood combos. Or we have the other one, just becoming the wolf hero. I'm not gonna go over the skill again. The leader skill is 5 times attack for balance and half damage when HP is 80% or more. 5 times attack on lock. On standard, halves damage and inflicts 1 damage with 2+ wood combo. I say for me, when you evolve him, I will always go for him. But if you need a wood and fire type, go for just a wolf hero instead. And then he is an assist weapon, like the other two that we should be showing today. It has a very French-ish name, so I don't really want to try to say his name at all. Even his weapon is a French name. But he has the same skill as his unit, changing all the dangerous plus heal orbs to wood orbs. That right there was Highlander. Now we're gonna go to Berserk. Berserk is a physical, and he does the same thing that Highlander does, but for water as a skill. And he gives 2 times attack to physical types. Then we have Siegfried, the blue champion. And the change is 2.5 attack for physicals. Nope, shoot. I went too far out. King Siegfried, blue champion. Now I said he's the other hero, but in fact for him he evolves through the ranks of a kingdom, like king, emperor, lord, stuff like that. Same skill as the previous one. And then he evolves into, and is also the rival of, so this one is the rival version of the wolf hero, the earth-rending emperor Siegfried. This is one of the evolutions for the previous form. 4 times HP and 5 times attack for physicals. 4 times attack and adds 4 combos with 2 plus water combos. And the other evolution for King Siegfried Blue Champion is this one. Dragon Emperor Buster Siegfried, which is 5 times attack for physical, half damage when HP is 99% or less. Percentage-wise, I think this is the better version of Siegfried. Plus, the typing is just absolutely amazing. 5 times, and the rest of his leader skill is 5 times attack, half damage, and inflicts 1 damage with 2 plus water combos. I'll say for this one, if you want, since he's already strong against fire, you're just hitting fire with a second attribute being fire for this one. So it's like you're hitting them with their own attribute and being strong against them. So this is good for, like, if you really want to pressure fire dungeon. Unless they have absorb. And then we have the weapon. I love this weapon. I love all the weapons I'm showing in this video today, but this one is the shiniest and coolest one because I'm a big fan of swords. So, yeah. And I'm not a big lance guy, so that's why I'm not really a highlander. I wouldn't really wield Highlander's weapon. Lastly, we have Titan, which isn't a hero, it's a giant. Here we have Titan. He has a very good, many units have it, but he's one of the best users of this leader skill, by the way. And as for him, he has attack stance fire, which is the same thing as the other two, but for fire, take all the bombs, the jammers, the poisons, and heals. He can turn that into fire orbs. His leader skill is resolve. May survive when you may survive if your HP hits 0, so you can self-heal if you about to get beaten. Gygus is his evolution, no changes to leader skill or skill. And he's also a physical. I forgot to say that part. I keep going out too far. Red Giant Gygus, again, no changes in skill, just appearance. Gygus the Great, he's basically, this dude is Alexander the Great parody, but as a giant, as now I can finally say it. And then the last one is he's a weapon. Gyga's axe, which is the axe behind him in this form, that axe right there. And it's the same skill. This out of the three I'm showing never changes his skill or leader skill throughout his evolutions, just the appearance, which is kind of sad. I really wish Titan got more. But then we have, I'm going to go ahead and do an extra for you all, just because. No, actually, I don't need to do that one. Well, I'll end the video at this thing on the screen. I'll go into this thing right here in a separate video. But there you have it. That is Highlander, the hero, Berserk, the king, the emperor, and Titan, the Titan. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If not, hey, that's how life be. Peace.